That gun definitely does suck. Well, let's see. Let's try this again.
Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange.
Okay, the audio is so much better
Security.
now for me.
Systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Okay, let's see. There we go.
For specialized ammunition.
Here we go.
Impact. Critical system damage.
Okay, got that.
Incoming.
Alrighty. Ah! That
Shoot them before
incinerates,
they take out your
pull,
shield.
and warp.
Allied force casualty. Excuse me.
Get over here!
System failure. Forces having
Ha!
critical system damage. Hostile forces having
You're done!
Ah, okay, thank God.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight.
Oh,
We're not
one-
alone here.
One bullet left. That is the other new thing here that you don't... You have to actually have, like, conserve ammo to an extent here. Which really sucks. But I have to consider that now when I'm doing all this. Alright, Metagel. Let's do that. And let's see. So bypass. Okay, that was this one here. That's that. Ah, that was not... Okay, I misread that. Okay. Circle... Okay, that's the circle there. That's that. Oh. Okay, that's... Great at these two, and then these last two have to be it. There we go. Alright. Here we go. Everything's unlocked. Okay, we have this gun ready to go here.
They see you, Shepard.
So the flashbang out at them.
Here you go.
Have a nice trip.
Allied force casualty. Excuse me.
I'm taking fire.
System failing.
You're done!
Alrighty. Ooh, got through this part. Okay. Salvage parts. There is not a lot of ammo around anywhere. So we'll just keep going here. Okay.
Stop right there.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to
Oh, cool.
investigate
Yeah,
these
Tally's
attacks on
back.
human
Okay,
colonies.
that's cool. You found Tally.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Ah, okay.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a
Really
squad of
wish I did not
security
have to
drones
use
up
this.
ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of it.
Really wish I did not have to use this weapon.
Enemies! Found that one. There we go. Enemy down.
Okay. Bypass here. Bypass that. Is that this? Yeah, that was this one. And then these two. Alright. And then it was just the drones right on the other side of this door.
Use overload on them.
Yes, overload that one, overload on this one. And then incendiary ammo.
One less. Enemy down.
Unity.
Yes.
Let's see. Overload. And overload.
Enemy down.
And oh, here's another one up there. That's shooting us. Okay.
Perfect.
Seems like overload is really the only thing that does a lot of damage to them. I'm not gonna waste bullets on these things anymore because
Enemy down. One less.
Shepard,
cool.
Praza and his squad rushed on
that.
ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on.
ooh, I have a
Can
lot
still
more
catch
ammo
them.
in this one. Alright, we'll switch back to this one because this does a lot more damage and I like this one a lot, this pistol a lot better than that machine pistol. Okay, before we, okay, I press X to enter and exit cover, okay. Because like, I know I gotta pretty much enter just cover here, and I'm good. Okay, overload that one, overload
Here
that
goes.
one.
Yeah!
Okay. Ooh, okay, that actually works a little better. Overload that one. Oh crap, 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 crap. Okay, reload, reload.
One
reload.
less.
Overload, overload. Overload.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Okay, cool.
Going now.
On my way.
Heading to cover.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
That's interesting how to do that. Okay. And let me go here. Yeah, their team's taking a real beating there.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Overload.
Overload will
Overload.
take out their shields.
Overload. Okay. Overload, yeah, overload, and overload again. Oof. Overload.
Primary defenses offline.
Night, night.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Incinerate. Incinerate.
Engage.
Ah! This thing is so big and it goes around us so fast. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, no, it didn't do the incinerate. Incinerate, 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 incinerate. Okay, their armor is almost gone. Almost gone. Armor is almost gone.
Stun them! It's going up.
Ah, okay. Whew. That was interesting. Got through that though. Okay, let's go in here. Look, we got med kit. Great. That's where Tali is. Let's go in the other one first real quick, because I don't know if we go forward or what we do. So I want to just make sure we get everything that we need to through here. And then we will talk with Tali and go through the next parts. Let's see, that, okay. These two match, that matches this one, and these last two. Alright, so this isn't too bad once you get to learn this wall safe. I mean, it's no more tedious, really, than just pressing a bunch of buttons in a row and making sure you hit them all in the right order and all that, but definitely a different... Oh, we can scan.
This is valuable.
Let's record a head scientist. Okay. So we'll get a scientist and then we can maybe make that weapon.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from
Oh, I
swarms.
should have probably talked with
Have to
Tali,
hide.
because
No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
maybe we can talk with Tali after this.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope.
Okay.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
It's a collector.
That's some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
Dark
We need to get
energy.
this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that.
No.
Not even for you.
Well, we'll give Vitor back.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Oh, something new's happening.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
I hate waiting, but I'll need a team. A good one.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them.
All right.
Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team.
Probably
Be
once
ready.
I collect everybody on the team, that'll be when that's good.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Ashley Williams?
She's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. Her file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Interesting.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who
They're
you
not
need.
available. Alrighty.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker!
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
Yay, we
I
got
can't
Joker
believe
back.
it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Yeah, the Normandy's back. We get the Normandy. Cool. Alrighty. They had to have rebuilt it, I guess, because it was freaking destroyed in that attack, so... Must have been. A lot of work to rebuild that.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.